Hey there everybody, welcome to another episode of Gideon's Tactical. Today we got before us the SOG Mini Trident Tanto design. That is what we're looking at here today. Great little EDC size. We're going to talk about whether or not it's worth a purchase for you, in my opinion. So give you the quick specs. We've got a 3.1 inch blade, so just over 3 inches for the blade. Tanto design, as you can see, made out of AUS-8 steel, Rockwell hardness 57 to 58. We have an overall length of 7.18 inches, so 4-inch handle, 3-inch blade. And we have a weight of 2.25 ounces, nice and light. Tip up, left or right, belts, seatbelt cutter, open assist. Those are the basic specs for you. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Glass reinforced nylon handle. And that's it. That's what we're looking at here today. So, right here, let's go ahead and start at the blade. This is the Tanto design. You can get it in serrated or plain, blacked out tinny, or the satin. We're looking at the satin. And you can get it in their clip point design, plain edge, or serrated, tinny, or satin. So that's the blade option. So you get a lot of options with this particular knife, which is really cool. I do not care really for the large, full-size Trident. It's just a really big blade. I would never carry something like that, and it's just boxy, and for the price, you can get a much better pocket knife. But this one's not too bad. Let's go ahead and start off here at the blade, like we said. Nice, thick blade. I like that thickness of the blade, nice and strong. Tanto design. I like this kind of like drop point design that they have on that Tanto. Great for stabbing, piercing. Going to do a great job with that. AUS-8 steel. SOG does a great job with their AUS-8. Really nice. Going to hold the edge well, and when it comes time to resharpening, you can get a good edge back on it. Hollow grind. Just a great overall design. 3 inches. EDC. I'm not going to say this is a tactical knife. You know, you're not going to go try and like defend your life with it. I mean, every knife can be forced into that if you had to, and this is a great blade designed for that. It's just too small. 3 inches is just a little too small, in my opinion, for self-defense. I would much rather go with a different type of blade in that. But great for EDC. I would prefer their clip point design over the Tanto, but I know some of you guys like Tantos out there. I got this at a good price, so I figured that's what we're going to review and take a look at. So the blade is awesome. Nothing really to complain about, particularly if you like the Tantos, and for EDC, it's going to be great regardless if you get the clip, the Tanto, serrated, plain, whichever. You got this nice set of jimping up here. I really like that. Bites in really well to your hand. I really like that set of jimping. So if I'm choked up here and I am doing my whittling, carving, doing some just, you know, whatever type of work I'm doing and I'm not back here on my thumb ramp, I can choke up here. I really like that. That's an added touch that a lot of knives don't do, and I really dig that. That's really cool that they put that jimping there on the knife, and I really like the overall design of it. Nice and flat across. You do have this little set of very minor thumb ramp with some okay jimping, better than nothing back here as well when you're holding it back this way. So the blade design, great, nothing to complain about. AUS-8 steel, great. Great budget steel. Let's go ahead and go on to deployment. You have thumb studs that are nice, pronounced on either side, so this is totally ambidextrous blade, far from the handles, so they're easy to purchase, very easy to grab. Boom, open assist that we all know from SOG, whips out there, no problem. Barely have to get it moving, get it right about there. Boom, you can see I didn't even have to clear the handle, and the open assist pops in. Boom, whips out with authority. Same as any, you know, Kershaw open assist with their speed safe, or, you know, CRKT. Budget, open assist, power, and speed. It does jerk my hand a little bit when I open it. I can open and close it one-handed, which is a nice little added feature. The deployment is nice. Lock up. This is typical of all SOG products. I don't know why. You can tighten and loosen these joints over here, but there is a good amount of blade play left and right. I'm going to try and show it to you here. I don't know if you can see that. There is blade play left and right, none up and down. No up and down play. There is just left and right play. That's going to happen with all SOG pocket knives. I don't know why. I just can't. If you tighten it up anymore, the blade doesn't really want to start coming out. So you are going to have to deal with a little bit of blade play. For EDC, you're not even going to really notice it. I just don't really care for that. I just wish that it was a better, stronger side-to-side lockup. But very typical of all SOG products. If you own another one, you're going to get the same type of blade play. Lockup is great. Let's go ahead and go to the locking mechanism, kind of like a rolling lock. Right there, you got to move that back, then you close the knife, boom, you flip it open, it moves around, you roll the little lever back, boom. I will say it is a little bit further. You have to bring this further back than any of the other SOGs that we've looked at, the Aegis, Aegis Mini, and the Flash 2. This one, for whatever reason, I got to pull all the way back, and then I can kick it into place and close it. But other than that, the exact same type of locking mechanism. Not bad, just different, you know, than a liner lock. I think I prefer liner locks or the full-on, for real, Benchmade Axis lock, which is similar, but this Benchmade Axis lock is just way better in my opinion. But similar in that kind of design where you hold it back, move the blade, close it, boom. So the locking mechanism is fine, nothing wrong with that. Then you got your little safety right over here. Red is dead, it's on, open, ready to go. You lock that into place, boom, it will not open in your pocket, which is nice for some people. Some people will find that annoying. If you don't want that safety feature and you're worried that it might deploy, you just put it to open, put a little tiny drop of super glue in there, and you won't have any problems. It'll never accidentally lock up on you in that format. Okay, what's different about this than a lot of other pocket knives? It has a belt cutter or a rope cutter in here. You can see this with the blade showing right there. The full-size Trident has that as well. I think it's goofy, not needed. I will never use that in the capacity. Sure, it's cool. You know, it's a different feature. Other knives don't have it, but I think it's totally useless. Doesn't have any. It's just a quirky. You know, it's gimmicky. It's like, hey, check it out. We got a belt cutter or a rope cutter on the knife. Sure, cool, whatever. I'm not gonna probably ever use that. If I'm cutting rope, boom, I'm going to use my knife and cut my rope. Cut a seat belt, do whatever I have to do. I'm not really ever going to use that belt cutter. Doesn't take away from the knife, doesn't feel weird in my hand or anything, just kind of goofy. Nice texturing, you can see all along there. Really nice grippy texturing with that glass reinforced nylon handle. Feels good in your hand. I wear large size gloves. Fits perfectly. Not too blocky, not too bad at all. You know, you definitely aren't going to feel it in your pocket with 2.25 ounces. It's super lightweight for an open assist knife. SOG does a great job with their lightweight open assist. I mean, it's a fantastic weight. Really good texturing. Okay, jimping back there, as well as jimping here. So if you are holding it in a reverse format, you know, you get a little bit of jimp in there. Nice big large lanyard hole. You get a full-size lanyard through there, no problemo. And then the SOG pocket clip that we know that rides super deep. You can unscrew the knife and flip it left or right, so it's totally ambidextrous. So overall, I really dig this knife. I really like it. I would say from SOG, I like their Mini Trident, and then their Aegis and Mini Aegis are my favorite designs from their pocket knives so far that I've seen. I do not care for the Flash 2. I feel like the handle design is just really goofy and doesn't fit my hand very well. This fits my hand a lot better, and so do the Aegis and Mini Aegis feel way better in the hand. So if you can find this for a good price, you like SOG, grab a Mini Trident. It's going to be a great EDC blade for you because it got a lot of options, carries well, gonna last a long time, you know, got a good warranty. Nothing really to complain about with the SOG Mini Trident. It's going to do a great job for you if you're looking for a light EDC blade that and you like SOG, or you're just trying to collect a bunch of knives. This is going to be a great addition to your pocket knife family. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.